Is on.
You're gonna go with what?
Why is the focus always gone? I'm gonna go with like planning and coordination.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would call this, like in terms of like, basically we're trying to plan and get it. I'm definitely, I mean, I'll probably start with just kind of review situation and where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a good start.
Yeah.
You want to just start there and then go from there?
Yes, sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe like 10, 15 minutes, and then that could be your first topic. And then
Yeah. Okay, quick. Yeah, we quickly also review the deadlines that they put on Discord. I think would be good to have a quick review.
Where are they on Discord?
Yeah, I asked you to review the deadlines on Discord, but we can
Which channel?
in management.
Management channel?
Management PT.
Where is the? Oh, here it is. Okay.
You can give a look quickly at that as well before they view up.
Well, this is just our deadlines, or I'm confused on what I'm looking at here. And why are there two sheets?
No, the work is just the first deadlines, the tactical coordination deadlines, priorities management.
But don't we know the deadlines in terms of like, there's the management support deadline, there's the executive deadline, and then we have the 1099s due at the end of the month? I mean, is there anything else?
Yeah, no, I mean, just to have a verification before I post them. Yeah, just asking to review if they're correct. If they're correct.
Joyce responded. Huh. Oh, here we go. So, I mean, I think we should just get focused on what we need to be doing, because if we only have 3 deadlines the next month, it's like, I don't see why we need to get focused on the deadlines, like if we know what they are, right?
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, just to have a verification. Yeah. So I don't want to.
But isn't that what this one is? We do on the other topics. The first other topic is like just the reviewing for verification.
Yeah.
So as far as the desired outcome to review our situation is that, our team seems to be falling apart and we don't seem to have a plan for moving forward. So that's my concern, is just addressing that.
Mm-hmm.
The issues and things like that. So I mean, I think the deadlines are good and we can list the deadlines that we have. It's important to know. But I don't really want to go through like a dozen deadlines that aren't applicable to the current situation.
Yeah, no, it's just the upcoming monthly deadlines. Yeah.
It's only the upcoming monthly deadlines. I mean, for me, it's like, if they're important deadlines, put them in Discord. Right?
Yeah, I wanted to put them in Discord, but I wanted to have them reviewed and verified before I did that. there's no mistakes.
You can post things on Discord that don't need to be perfect. Like you just need to ask the question, like, are these the correct deadlines, right? So if as long as it's not an announcement, it's not. There's nothing you can't break policy. I mean, it's just like you're just trying to get the priority deadlines clear.
Okay.
But it's like Joyce here. It's like
I'll do
just
that.
link doc. It's like I don't want to sift through like 6 pages of main doc to try to figure out what someone's schedule is. It's like, are you scheduled for today or not? It's just like write in the Discord if you're scheduled for today, right? So for me, the answer from Joyce is basically like, no, I'm not scheduled. I don't have a schedule. That's what I'm hearing from her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So does this sound good as far as our topic? Do we want to do this, or you want to?
Yeah, let's do that. No, let's do that.
All right, and I'm fine to include like our current deadlines. I have no problem with that. So.
Okay.
So we can start with that even. So we can say, list of current deadlines.
Okay, let me get.
And we can link that document.
Okay.
Let's just say list of current deadlines for February, March, right?
Yeah.
So we've got, and this would be upfront. Upfront paid stop deadline. So we have management status updates. We've got executive status updates. We've got budget. We've got
yeah, I mean, I can copy and paste here all the.
I don't want all of them. I just want the ones that are applicable.
Yeah, only the one for the month. Only the one for this month.
So we have 1099s, and then we have
here. I'm gonna put them here. Down here.
I think that's it, right? Oh my god. Yeah. What is all of this?
We have the first one is overall accounting status report, which is February 13th. Then we have the ASCOP and Delaware address, which are both February 18th. Then we have the work status updates, which is February 17th, and the priorities list verification, which is February 20th, is the end of the month. Then these last 4 deadlines, they're not, the upfront pay stop is not this month, but the deadline that we should look for is this month, right? Because, for example, the budget, that is due by the end of the month, although the upfront pay stop is 1 week after. And the same goes with the 1099s. I mean, the upfront pay stop is February 28th, but now that we said, now that we said that we're going to do them electronically, so these 2 deadlines, we can cross them out. And then we have the statement of information, which is all right, it's February 28th, but the half pay stop is still this month, which is February 21st. Moon month, of course.
So what's the priority list verification?
Executive support. Took away the
executive support.
Yeah, the category.
Status updates. Executive status updates. We have the monthly budget. Why are the 1099s crossed out?
Because we have confirmed that we're gonna do them electronically. So the deadline now it's March 31st. This is paper. This is by paper.
I mean, we should still probably do it by the paper deadline, but I don't know, whatever. So we have the statement of information for CLN, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so anyways, like if we get rid of all of the things that are related to the executive stuff, basically you just have the accounting, right? So you have accounting, you have management, executive, budget, and that's it in accounting. So there's 4.
You mean the internal, right?
What?
Internal deadlines, accounting, management, and executive, and monthly budget.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the Delaware address and the statement of information, I mean, that's basically, paperwork. So we'll call it paperwork. That's bills, right? Legal bills. So we'll say there's 5 total, right? So this can be one. So there's basically 5 sessions that need to be done to address everything. Okay, and this would be, I thought it was the 11th, February 11th. I don't know if these are correct on the dates, but hopefully.
Well, this is the accounting is the last quarter. Moon, Ask of Delaware, it's external, so it's February 18th. The management status is 3 days before the executive status, which is the executive status is new moon, and the monthly budget is new moon for the hard stop, and then a week after, which is February 27 for the first quarter moon.
But are these the correct dates? I thought oh,
Yeah.
that's the hard half pay stop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have half face stop. We also reviewed yesterday that we have the policy that for all external deadlines, a week before we have a half pay stop.
Well, that's not actually correct. It's not all external deadlines. It's anything that requires a virtual envelope.
That's yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right. So this it's not applicable. Correct. Not applicable. Not applicable here as well. You see why it was important to review?
So why does the monthly budget have a half pay stop?
No, hard stop. This is hard or half pay stop. Yeah.
I'm not concerned about the hard stops.
All right. All right. So no half pay stops.
Okay. So anyway, so this is what I have here. We have 5, and these are the dates. We have February 13th, 17th, 18th, 20th, and 27th. And there's tag. Okay, so that's a much simpler way to look at it than that quite extensive table that you were working with. That was just a lot, right? So just to get something really simple, straightforward, clear. These are the upfront pay stops. These are the deadlines. This is the work that needs to get done. There's 5. So I mean, I think it's fine to have the big, huge, complicated spreadsheet with 100 cells in it.
Yeah,
but as far as keeping our
communication.
team functional and focused and organized, there's 5 deadlines. That's all everyone needs to know. Anything beyond that, not necessary, right? It's like this is the starting point.
Okay, got it.
Because we are in a tailspin right now. We're going the wrong direction. So is it okay if I just go ahead and delete this, or do you want to keep it?
Yes. No, you can delete that.
And also, I couldn't even find it in the spreadsheets. I mean, there's so many tabs and there's so many spreadsheets, and it wasn't actually linked to the correct tab. Anyways,
I don't know. I mean, that spreadsheet has 3 tabs, which is the info, the monthly deadlines, and so maybe you're looking at the wrong spreadsheet.
I'm looking at the one that was linked here. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs.
Oh yeah. So I linked the wrong. I linked the wrong.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's why I couldn't even find it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Anyways, we don't need it because right now we have our list. It looks good. I'm content with it. So let's just stick with that. And this is very doable. It's like there's 5 deadlines. We need 5 sessions. We could start with the status updates, or whatever. But this would be a work session. This is work session. This is VA session. VA session, and budget is work session. Right?
Yeah, perfect.
Right. So,
Okay.
so in terms of the situation, like,
Okay, so these are the deadlines.
so I overall, like, the main thing here is let me look at the communication here. Hey Joyce, I saw work. Solo work looks done more than expected. Organizing. Right. Right. So wait, why are we doing deadlines review? What's that?
No, I was. Yeah.
So for me, obviously, like, for me, the overall picture is that, like, the team is Jay and Alberto, right? And so I have concerns with Joyce, in terms of, like, communication and everything. There's no check-ins that are happening, no regular check-ins on Discord. And then obviously we have issue with the support alliance. Life support, that basically, nothing is getting organized and coordinated, and it's a big problem. It's like, if we're gonna do it, we need to do it right, and it's not happening. And that, I mean, at some point we can't just wait for Joyce to not do work, right? We have to move forward.
Yeah.
So with Joyce, it's like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting in the mindset that let's just count on you and I, and try to get everything moving forward, and whatever help or support we can get, it's okay. But I mean, if things go this way, I agree with you. There's no point in keeping people in the budget that that are not there. Like, Joyce has been 2 weeks that she's basically MIA. She hasn't done nothing. What has she done in the last 2 weeks? I cannot, apart from a couple of reminders and a reimbursement session. That's it.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that anyone's really done a lot, but the point is that the team is me and you right now. Like, that's just obvious, right? And if you think about what the team is, if we're dealing with Andromeda and or Cobalt, right? Those are the two octants that we're working with. So maybe our schedule should represent that, and from there we can kind of see where the people want to get involved, if they do want to get involved at all. But it's just like, we definitely need to move forward based on what we know we have, as opposed to hoping that people are. I mean, it shouldn't take very long to basically, send someone's schedule. Like, if you ask for someone's schedule, right, or what responsibilities they're working on, like, sending a document that's linked is not the correct answer.
Of course.
Right? It's like, it should be a line or a sentence being like, oh yeah, this is what I'm working on. If you're sending a document, it's like, okay, I'm not working on anything. I have no idea what I'm doing. So anyways, we have no clear schedule. The schedule's not happening. All of it is basically very concerning, to say the least. With the life support and the support alliance, I feel like if we want to continue this, which is fine, we need to, and this is obviously part of, our umbrella website, right? Our umbrella showcase. So the idea would be, getting on board with what needs to happen there to move it forward. Otherwise, it needs to be canceled, right? We can't do it. But I don't think we're ready to cancel it, right? We want to continue to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So for me, that's definitely a priority. Right. So anything else on our situation?
I mean, Hydra. I'm scheduled with Moss on Friday. We had the session yesterday, Hydra. So something is moving forward on Hydra. So mainly, I'm I'm focusing on taxes for Hydra. 1099's work.
Is that his only scheduled session? Is that like his
Yeah.
commitment? One session per week?
No, I mean his commitment. It's definitely higher for sure. Yeah. But I don't remember exactly what's his commitment is.
Right, Joy said that this is her schedule. So it says Hydra, Andromeda, hour 2 for
The commitment is 30 hours per week for month. Yeah.
30 hours. Okay, well, yeah, one session a week is just not acceptable, you know?
Yeah.
So we have Andromeda, hour 2, and Andromeda, hour 2, Tuesday, money session, Andromeda, hour 2, Wednesday. Oh, yeah, that's unknown. The life support, work support, main session, work session. So she's scheduled now or not? Like Wednesday. Okay. You know Joyce's commitment?
Let me see the main doc.
All right. So
18 hours per week.
okay, well, it's a lot less than Moss. My goodness. All right. So generally speaking, Joyce is not really scheduled for any like actual work, right? It's just like check-ins, right? So these this schedule would represent your regular check-ins. It is your responsibility to actually check in on Discord, communicate about what you are actually working on. Approach, work session is not. So hopefully that makes a little sense for her. So I think that's definitely important that we need to have clarity. And this is also part of the Vortex scheduling model that we were talking about, where you have, 3 components. You've got your, your umbrella, basically your like overall trajectory, your sub trajectory, right? Or right, and then you've got your actual work, right? So you're checking in on your regular schedule, but then you actually need to focus on what responsibilities and work you're going to focus on. So I think we might need to put that together. So regular sections, Discord. So clarify difference between scheduling for trajectory and having actual responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
So with Moth, what do you think we should do with Moth?
I don't know. I mean, definitely, I will ask him to rethink his commitment because 30 hours per week it's not happening. So, what is your real commitment? It's something that he should communicate.
But I mean, it basically, if
It's
he
not.
wants out the commitment,
It's scheduled for 2 weeks per week. I should be scheduled. He should be scheduled for Wednesday, at least.
So does Moth meet minimum basic criteria? For work?
Well, for sure they don't meet communication criteria. Cannot say about the other ones. I need to verify them, but communication criteria definitely not.
If his commitment is 30 hours per week and he's scheduled for one session per week, does that meet our criteria for involvement?
Oh, of course not. Yeah.
Yes. But anyways, maybe Joyce
Maybe,
will jump on and we can work with her.
maybe that he also didn't understand yet what the commitment is. I mean, again,
Yeah. So I mean, if he's essential for doing the tax session, I mean that's fine if he's doing a lot of work and everything. But if he's not really doing much work or anything, like it's like for me that's the priority. Like if someone is not willing to meet their basic criteria involvement to continue to work with them, I mean, in some ways would be against policy, right? I don't know. I mean, it just seems like that should be taken care of briefly. Anyways, let's check in with Joyce. I think I heard her get on. Yeah, Joyce is here. So check in with Joyce real quick, and then let's do a view up on like what we want to talk about next. Okay.
Okay. You want to take a 5 minutes break first? It's bottom of the hour.
We should, but Joyce just jumped on, so let's just like check in with Joyce. So how are you doing, Joyce? What's up?
Hi. Sorry, I was late in coming back home. That's why I was not able to. So how's
Okay.
everyone?
Concerned. You're
Yes.
concerned overall. We've been missing you.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we have some clarity on the check-ins and the communication on Discord, which has been not happening very well. But I'm also fine just jumping to the next topic, which we could figure out.
Do you have the notes?
But are you concerned at all, Joyce, about what's going on, or?
Yeah, nobody's checking in Discord a while ago. I just saw it now, today.
Okay, but are you concerned about it? Like, do you have anything you wanted to add, or about the current situation? So right now we're just talking about the current situation and what's going on. Like, me and Alberto kind of just feel like it's just the two of us at this point, in that other people hopefully will get back on board, but it's like it's not clear what's going on.
Yeah, I know. I'm concerned, yeah, of course. I think for other people like Moth and Stacy, maybe it's not clear what they are supposed to do. Like they're always asking for their responsibility they will take on.
When did they do that? When did they ask for the responsibility? Can you show the link on Discord or where that's happening?
Yeah, especially Moss asking always what's his
Can you
responsibility.
can you link the last time that he did that?
Just a minute. I will check.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Like I don't remember Moth communicating at all in the last week. Like maybe 2 weeks ago.
I mean, he communicated yesterday. We had a session on Hydra,
So
On
it's
Discord.
already
but it's been like before that it hasn't been for a long time communicate. I mean, I had to ask him what's going on for him to communicate.
for the communication he has in Discord. I always see him the about responsibility.
But
So
Stacy hasn't been communicated anything on Discord, as far as I know.
since he joined Discord. Not sure.
Casey only really does email, but you know.
Well, yeah, but
So the only thing that you have to say so far, Joyce, is that you think that the other workers don't understand what they're supposed to be doing. So let's just focus on you and your concerns. Like what I guess we can go into that again if you think that the other workers are confused on what they're supposed to do. And that's all I heard you say so far.
Yeah, that's what I'm observing.
What?
That's what I'm observing for moth especially. Yeah. But the other, I don't know, Mamun has problem with his mother, I think. And Ate, I don't know if she's really back from from maternity leave. Stacy, I don't know.
Okay, but what do you think about as far as the
yeah.
situation? Like, what do you think should be done? Like for us, we're basically like for Moth, we said that Moth is required to schedule. He's required to meet minimum criteria, and he's currently has scheduled one session per day. Right? He needs to schedule. If he doesn't want to schedule, he can't work. Right? It's required. Like if he doesn't know what to do and how to create a schedule, it's kind of hard to help him there. It's like it's um it's fine on one thing to say that you don't know what to do, but it's like you also need to actually schedule and get set up and organized, right?
All right. So yeah,
Been scheduling with Alberto about I think taxes, right, Alberto? And then I don't know
when
other than that what he has
when
uh,
have we scheduled for taxes last time? Because we had reimbursement session, and then I had to ask you what was going
February
on
7.
to
February 7. You had I can see in Discord February 7 you had Usco 1099s, right?
yeah, February 7th was yesterday. I had a session with Moss on that. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you were scheduled as well.
Yeah, I told you that was not able I will not be able
So
to.
Ate's on maternity leave, right? So we're not need to worry.
Yeah, yeah.
He already came back, right? Right,
No,
Alberto?
maternity leave. I was just checking. Started January 7th, so it means it's been 4 weeks now.
Where is he? So he just attending
Yeah,
sometimes.
2 more weeks. She
Excuse
2 more weeks.
Okay. Anyways, so I mean, Joyce, I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to communicate, except that it's just not clear, in terms of like, you're saying there's confusion and people are doing different things and there's all this other stuff going on. And you bring up a lot of stuff, but anyways, let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break and then we can come back and get focused. Unless you guys want to do a quick view up now, so we know what we're gonna do when we come back. But you know, I'm fine just
me.
focusing on the support alliance and life support programs. But
Okay, just take a 5 minutes break first. Okay.
all right,
Then we come back.
Yeah,
all right,
five
let's
five
have
minute
the
break.
break.
Okay.
Oh,